Oh man, you guys don't know what you're missing out on. See this right here? Not the deer, but what's inside. Dang, that thing's freaking good. I know it has walnut in it. I don't know what you call it in English. In Spanish, you call it atole. It's, long story short, it's good. But that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is going to be, I'll show you some brief and explain some brief function. Let me take a deep breath there. Explain some brief functionality of the dash for the motorcycle, specifically ZH2s. So for whoever owns one, has one, check this out. We're gonna come on in. Oh, there you go. Step one, turn it on. Step two, you already heard the fuel pump. You don't have to hear it. You can do this too, so it doesn't do it. Step three, look at the dash, how beautiful it is. Simple layout, pretty good, and crucial information for when you're riding. Fuel level. Max lean angle sensors, right and left side. Range at the bottom of how much fuel you have left in your tank, distance-wise. Engine temperature, that beauty right there. Current ambient air temperature, 53 degrees, a little chilly. Current time, military time / European time. If you know what time it is, leave it in the comments below. If you don't, I'll tell you right now. 4:40. Now, pretty cool, simple information that's straight to the point, right? You also have your rider modes up here. Rider modes and gear position indicator right there. All of that is controlled by, like, this simple layout, right? With all of this right here. What the heck am I supposed to do with all of that right there? Damn. That one and this one here. Where's that? Keys, focus. There you go, focus. So this select button works in conjunction with this button right here that states reset. And then these mode buttons have a dual purpose. You can go up and down and enter a toggle function, as well as pressing and holding changes the rider mode, aka your power level and traction control setting. I'm going to show you that now. Sport is the most aggressive, how it responds, how the engine responds, how the throttle responds, and traction control is, I think, the least intrusive. I'm going to push and hold down, and you're going to see here. Focus up on that upper left corner. Road. Road becomes a little bit more tame, still full power, but it reduces throttle sensitivity. It's still very freaking torquey. It does not mean it's not fast at all. It's still fast. I'm going to press one more time and hold, and check this out. Rain mode. This one is the least power delivery, the least amount of response from the throttle, and the most highly engaged traction control to obviously keep you safe, be it gravel, rain, or low traction control settings, environments, things of that nature. Last one, if I press and hold down one last time, it will take you to rider mode. And I'm not sure if you noticed, but check this out. It went from previous information to power and Kawasaki traction control, KTRC. When you are here, you will only have access to that information, because in rider mode, you can change all three power settings: full, medium, low power. Traction control levels, you have 4 of them total. 4 if you consider off a function, which it is. 1, 2, 3, and off. 4 total functions. That one's cool if you want to control it to your specific liking, which is amazing because you can customize it. But for the sake of the presentation here, I'm going to go back up into, check it out, up now. I'll leave it in road mode. Perfect. You know what? I'll leave it where I had it, sport mode. No, not the Crocs. All right. Now, to access some of this function, if you want to just access this portion here where it says max lean, if you just simply tap the up button right there, check this out. It'll toggle through your total odometer, trip odometer reader for trip A, trip B, And back to your lean angle sensors, this one just tells you in color, like kind of a metric, if you will. But then if you tap one more time, it'll tell you your max lean angle for that ride or the last ride documented. And then, it just toggles through that whole thing all over again. If you push the down arrow, same thing as the mode button, but just tap as opposed to holding. Range, average speed, 23 miles per hour based on the little test ride I did. Total time was 14 minutes, 16 seconds. Battery voltage currently 12.3. So I'm not going to keep this video too long because I want to have battery in my motorcycle. And back to your MPG US. That one tells you in real-time data, throttle position, and gear selection, how many miles to the gallon you're getting at that point. Average 26.5 miles per gallon US. It's only based on that test, right? So it's very low number. And then back to the range. Once you hit your reserve, I should have been more specific on that. Let's see. Well, that kind of covers some of the function, the basics. It's a more longer, and it's going to be a more thorough video in the future video. So I'm going to get down into the specifics of the settings, functionality, and how you change it. But this is just a brief overview of the Kawasaki ZH2 Dash and information presentation. Thank you guys. Once again, thank you for tuning in. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.